I guess I'll just have to throw myself my own birthday party.
As the new year kicks off, I find myself filled with motivation and excitement about all the possibilities that lie ahead. I've set a bunch of goals that I'm eager to pursue. This fresh start feels like the perfect opportunity to focus on what I truly want and take actionable steps to make it happen. By the way, I totally used AI just then.
No.
One of the goals that I have for this year is to get more into reading. So far, I've read about 2 books and I'm currently reading a third. If you're curious as to what book I'm reading at the moment, I'm currently reading The Life of Pi. I have no idea what's going on in this book. But all this reading got me thinking, damn, Scholastic book fairs were the shit. It's been so long since I've seen a Scholastic book fair that I've genuinely forgotten how hyped we used to get for them. I think that we can all agree here when I say that Scholastic book fairs were the best thing about elementary school. I remember when the schools would announce when a book fair would be coming to our school, and it would be the most exciting shit. They would put up posters everywhere, the morning announcements would tell us about them, and we would even sometimes get a Scholastic magazine about what the book fair may contain. And so for about 1 week, Scholastic will put up a display of books, usually in the library, and just let anybody walk in and buy stuff. These book fairs had so much variety and what you could get that it was pretty much impossible not to find something you liked. I have never heard of a kid who walked into a Scholastic book fair, looked around, and said, "Yeah, there's just nothing in here that I want." This shit is an evil marketing scheme catered towards children. But it's okay though, because it's just books. I would always have to ask my mother for money, and she would most of the time get upset about it. And then I would only ever end up getting like $5 to spend for the book fair. What am I supposed to buy with $5?
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.
It's okay though, because I love my mom. I still have a collection of books that I bought from the book fairs over the years. Going through my collection, I realized that there was a common pattern in the shit that I buy. I would either buy books related to video games, or I would just buy straight up toys and not an actual book. It's funny because I would always remember my mother getting mad at me for buying anything that wasn't a book. But when you don't have at least $200 to spend at the book fair, then what more can a brother afford? I would always buy something dumb too. It would either be some sort of eraser or some sort of thing that looks cool, but then I just never end up using it ever again. As for the books that I did buy, I'm just gonna take you down a little list of so-called books that I have gotten over the years. Keep in mind that it's not everything that I have ever bought, but it's just a few things that I was able to recover. First, we got Angry Birds Star Wars sticker book, Super Mario Brothers Adventures, Game On 2016, 2017, and 2018, Monster Games, Stampy's Lovely Book, Lego Ninjago books, Minecraft handbooks, and finally, Plants vs. Zombies. That's not even mentioning all the stupid cheap plastic toys and gadgets they would always have at the book fairs. But I'm not gonna count those here just because I'm pretty sure nobody actually cares. Although I will say that those blue light spy pens were heat. I remember kids in my class that had those pens would write some inappropriate message on the teacher's desk, and they would never find it because you actually needed a blue light to see the message. I miss those days sometimes. All in all, I miss these book fairs. I'm pretty sure that they did these book fairs throughout middle school as well, but once you reach high school, these things leave your life forever. I miss these book fairs with a passion, but this was also my very first introduction to my awful spending habits. So in a way, I don't miss these book fairs, but it's kind of like a love-hate relationship. As for the books I bought, I have never fully read a single one of them. The toys, I lost every single one of them. And mama, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for wasting all your money on those book fairs. 'Cause I understand it now.